Start na.
Bro.
Okay. Greetings. This is our group project, and my name is Jerome C. Bantang. For project um, product list, public class product list, this line declares a class name product list. It contains two product node types, variables, head and tail. This will point the first and last nodes of the doubly linked list, respectively. Public void add product. This method, addProduct, takes four arguments: an integer ID, string name, an integer quantity, and double price. It creates a new products node with these values. If that is empty, head is equal to null, the new node becomes both the head and tail. Otherwise, it's added to the end of the list by updating the next pointer of the counter tail, setting the previous previous pointer of the new node to the old tail, and then updating the tail to the new node. Finally, it brings success message. For the code, public void view products forwards. The view products forwards method display all products in the list from head to tail. If the list is empty, it prints a message indicating that no products are available. Otherwise, it iterates through the list, printing the ID, name, quantity, and price of each product. For public void, view products backward. View products backward is similar to view products forward, but is traverse the list from tail to head, printing the product information in reverse order. It also handles the case where the list is empty. For public product node, search by ID. The search by ID method searches for a product with a given ID. It iterates through the list, and if a product with the matching ID is found, it returns the product node. If no such product exists, it returns null. For public product node, search by name. The search by name method is searches for a product which is a given name. It iterates through the list, and if a product with the matching name, case insensitive, is found, it returns the product node. If no such product exists, it returns null. The use of equal is ignored case makes the search case insensitive. Product void update product. The update product method update the details of a product with a given ID. First, it searches for the product using search by ID. If the product is found, its name, quantity, and price are updated with the new values provided. A success message is printed if the product is not found. An error message is printed. For public void deleted product. Public void delete product. The delete product method deletes a product with a given ID. It searches for the product using search by ID. If the product is not found, an error message is printed, and the method returns if the product is found. The method handles several cases. And for the public intake count products, the count products method counts the number of products in the list. It iterates through the list from head to tail, incrementing a counter for each node. The final count is then returned. And then last, the public void view out of stock. The view out of stock method displays all products that are out of stocks. Quantity, it iterates through the list, and if a product's quantity is a zero or less, it prints a message indicating that the product is out of stock. A Boolean variable found is used to track whether any out-of-stock products were found. If no products are out of stock, a corresponding message is printed.
Greetings. I am Charilo Manguera. The product name, int ID, string name, int quantity, double price, int total sold, product node next, product node previews. In the int ID, it is the identifier for the product. In the string name, the name of the product. Int quantity is the number of available items in the stocks. Double price, the selling price of each item. The int sold, total sold, tracks how many units of this product have been sold, starts at 0. The product node next points to the next product node in the list. Product node previous points to the previous product node in the list. Initialize as total sold to 0 since no units are sold yet. Sets next and previous to null, meaning the product is not yet linked to the others.
So, Dangal greetings. My name is Algi Yuli and I will explain the sale node class our program. So first, this class represents a single sales record in a doubly linked list structure. So each node stores information about the sale, including the sale ID, product name, quantity sold, and total price. Then it also contains two link references, which is the next and previous, which point to the next and previous nodes, allowing bidirectional traverse. The constructor initializes the sale details and sets the node links to null by default. So to sum up, this class is used to store one sale record and connect it to another sales in linked list, making easier to go forward and backward to the list.
So, Dangal greetings. I'm Jan Kennedy Diaz. Ang takal ko is sales list. Ang sales list ay class ginagamit para pamahalaan and ginagamit ito para sa double linked list. Ay pag-ugnayan nito sa product list para i-record ang mga benta, i-update ang stock or produkto, kwentahin ng mga kabuuan. Bawat benta na kakaimbak bilang isang sales node na naglalaman ng detalye tulad ng sales ID, pangalan ng produkto, dami ng benta, kabuuan ng presyo. Ang sales node or head tails nagsisilbing tagapagpahiwatig sa simula hanggang dulo ng listahan ng binebenta. Ang double total sale nagtatala ng kabuuang kita mula sa lahat ng benta. Ang record sales is sinusuri mula kung may produkto at sapat na stock na ina-update ang inventaryo na idinadala ang benta sa listahan at ina-update ang total sale.
So, Dangal greetings everyone. My name is Jasmine Olandong. To begin with, the main method our program first creates a three important object. First one is the scanner, which is used to accept and input from the user. The second is a product list, which is stores and manage all the products available in inventory. And the third one is a sales list, which keeps track of all sales transactions made. So after setting up these three objects, the system will automatically add a three sample product to the list. These are a soap with three stock price as 15 pesos, then shampoo each 20 stock, then toothpaste which is 20 stock. So these samples items serve as initial data which is yung dummy data na kailangan dun sa criteria para ma-allow ng user to view and test the system features immediately. So after that, the program will display a menu using a do-while loop, which is repeatedly run until the user chooses to exit. So this menu include several options, such as adding a product, viewing all product, updating details, and deleting a product, then searching, recording sales, and viewing a reports.
For continuation ng main, ah, before that, I'm Joshua Saladaga and ako po magtutuloy ng main. Sa in case number one, the user can add new product by providing the product name, a product ID, name, quantity, price. Once the details are entered, the new product is added to the inventory list. And for the case 2, allows the user to view all products in forward order, while case 3 display them in reverse order. This is made possible through a doubly linked list, which enables both forward and backward traversal of data. Para naman po sa case number 4, the user can update an existing product. For example, pagpapalit po ng pangalan, quantity, saka po ng presyo. Sa case number 5 naman po, is for deleting a product by entering its ID, permanently removing it from the list. And for case number 6, where the user can search for a specific product either by its ID or name, if the product exists, its details will be displayed. If not, the system will show a message saying product not found. For case number 7, this is where sales recording happens. The user inputs the sale ID, product ID, and quantity sold. After that, the program automatically deducts the sold quantity from the product stock, keeping the inventory updated in real time. And for case number 8, display all records, including the product sold, quantity, and the total amount. And for the last is case number 9, generates a report and analytics summary. These reports include the total number of products na meron sa inventory, yung total sales revenue, yung most sold product, and last yung any products that are out of stock. And for case 0, it simply exits the program if the user inputs an invalid number. The system displays a warning message saying invalid option. And that's all. Thank you for listening, and that's the conclusions for our presentations.